Hello friends and fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Tech Pro Man. Friends, before I jump directly into my topic, or rather today's topic, let me have a conversation between you and me for my channel and the niche that I look upon, or the content that I would be bringing out on this channel. Friends, while I have been uploading videos since probably a month or more, I would like to let you know that I would be uploading multiple niche videos like repair videos, do-it-your-kind self videos, then you can have science and technology and engineering videos, and knowledge sharing videos. I would be keep talking about technology and would be keep creating different do-it-yourself gadgets and different do-it-yourself projects that I would be undertaking. So there would be probably 3 or 4 different topics or domains that I would be looking after in this channel. So stay tuned on this channel. Yes, if you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and do press the bell icon. Now let's directly jump onto the today's topic that I am going to cover in this video. I have been seeing my YouTube channel over a month and didn't see that much exponential growth which I wanted. And that's why I decided that let me try out Google AdWords or Google Ads. And I did some research, I did some learning on myself. That was all self-learning, and created an account or a Google payment account ID or an ad account ID into the Google AdWords or the Google Ads, which is ads.google.com, and created a campaign and then promoted my YouTube channel on that. So friends, today you're right, you are assuming it right. I'm going to cover my laptop's screen recording and will let you know how to create a campaign. I will show you my campaign which is created, and I will show you how to create a campaign. I'll not be going into the entire details of it, because that probably you will be able to know thereafter once you create a campaign. But once the campaign is created, how it looks, what are the billing and payment settings that you need to do, and what are the things that you need to take care about it. So friends, please watch out this video for full length and till the end of this video. I'll be having a short concluding session after that screen recording is over, and we'll meet you there. Okay, so we are there on the landing page of the Google Ads. Now this landing page will come if you have already created a campaign, or if you have already created your account and you are done through your campaign. But if you are new to Google Ads and you do the first sign in, then this is what the page looks like. It looks like this, with the above gray part being ignored. It asks you for the advertising goal and what is your purpose of creating this campaign. Get more calls, get more website sales, or get more visits to your physical location. Now, since this video is particularly pointed or is only covering about YouTube channel, I would suggest you to select this one and proceed to next. So here, since I have already created a campaign, it's already showing me my own campaign that I have created for my YouTube channel. But if not, you can add a new one. You can name it according to your business or according to your campaign and proceed further. But currently, since I have one, we'll go for the editing of the same. So here you ask the business name. The page asks you about the business name that you can provide. I have given here as Tech Pro Man, that's my channel name. The business website. Now this business website is all about your YouTube channel. Now since the topic or the purpose of this video is promoting YouTube channel, you can keep here your YouTube website, or that is your YouTube channel website, or the channel link can be pasted over here. If you want a particular video to be targeted, you can give the video link over here, which is precise and like targeting only one video out of your uploaded videos on the channel. Then you can click next. Upon clicking next, you are asked that
what are the places or locations that you are willing to cover. You need to set up the specific areas over here by adding the location, typing the location over here, and then move next. Over here, this is my local location that I have given where I want to target my ads. Then I click on next. This particular page asks you what are your keyword themes that you are targeting. And as an example, I have taken YouTube channel. This one is by default that comes into you. I have removed it. I have taken educational videos. You can type your own keyword theme, that is battery. Okay, I'll take up battery. And then once this is over, or once you are done with your keyword themes, then proceed next. This is one main thing or an important thing that you need to take care. This is your headline 1 over here. You can see headline 2 and headline 3. Generally the headline 1 is your business name or your YouTube channel name. Headline 2 becomes your tagline. Headline 3 becomes your sub-tagline or the prominent niche that you are going to target. Description. Description 1 and description 2 holds your description, the content that you are going to upload on your channel. Make sure that you keep it to hardly 1 or 2 lines, because in an ad you will be able to only see 1 or 2 lines on that. Once you are done with this, you can click next. But if you notice, you can have your YouTube channel displayed over here, or the website link that you had given earlier to be displayed over here. This is the click to action. Means whenever your ad is displayed or rendered, what is the click to action that an ad has to take? Say for example you are searching something on Google and your ads pops up because the keyword matched. Then clicking on that ad will land you to this YouTube channel. Now click next. Over here, since there are no headings, it will not allow me to go further. But the next will be billing and payment. So we will cancel this and we will check my existing campaign. Now let me discard this. If you have already created a campaign, you will be able to see the Smart Campaigns landing page like this. And you can check the details of the created campaign by just clicking on this details. This is currently paused. It's not running. It's scheduled anytime. You can schedule it during the hours or days that you want to target. You can see the performance for the time it has run. There were 6,225 impressions, 81 clicks, and 628 rupees were consumed. Friends, I have done this campaign just to test how the Google Ads work with the YouTube channel. And I wanted to bring a tutorial out of it in front of you for guiding fellow YouTubers out there. It checks or it displays the statistics for a given time frame. You can change the time frame from here. You have many options to change. You can have your targeted keyword themes over here. These are my targeted keyword themes. Here are your search phrases which have been up to the channel. Means, for example, I have given YouTube channel as my keyword theme. Then all the relevant search phrases and the relevant impressions and the relevant clicks that turned out of those impressions. That is what the search phrases mention over here. See, if you hover on that search phrases, you will get all this help or a hint. If you want to manage this search phrases, say for example, if you can notice, movie YouTube is not highlighted or it's blurred. Why? Because it is disabled. This is a disabled text. How to do it? You click on Manage All. And it displays all these search phrases which were utilized, and from here you can enable and disable them, and once done you can save them. We are back on the main page. If you want to edit the ad preview, you can click here and edit the ad preview, which will allow you to change your headline 1, headline 2, headline 3 and description. On this menu, you can have the edit campaign, you can edit your ad, you can edit your phone number, you can edit your budget, you can edit your locations, products and services, change history and remove the campaign itself. This is what the comparison, or no, it's not the comparison is over here. This is what the budget is. This is your budgeting settings that you have given. I had set it to 300 per day, that is 9,120 monthly maximum. Locations are displayed over here. The business info is displayed on the next step. And one more thing, if you want to edit the budget, you can go there by clicking on edit and changing the budget. Google also recommends you the typical budget competitor budget range for the given keywords and the niche. But since I was testing, I just keep it 300. Okay. Moving further, there are other tools that will help you once you've created your campaign. They can even help you if you have not created your campaign, which is under Tools and Settings and Keyword Planner. This is a very helpful tool. If the YouTubers out there are aware about TubeBuddy, then TubeBuddy actually targets your tags, and tags are nothing but keywords. The same you can have. You can discover new keywords by clicking over here. You can type the keywords and the location over here. Once you are done, say for example I type battery charger, my location India, United States, and save and get the results. What this keyword planner does is, it gives you the keywords by relevance. Battery charger, it has 100k to 1 million monthly searches. The competition is high in this, and the rest is the cost or the bid for you to get into the first page. But if you are trying to promote your channel, or if you are trying to get more footfalls on your videos, then you can use these keywords that are provided on here, copy them and paste it into your text TAGS box onto your YouTube Studio. Once this is done, you can move back to the home page. Just click on this and back. Now, an important thing that I want to let you know is the billing summary, billing settings. The rest are different features available by Google Ads, which I am not going to cover in this tutorial because this is just a basic tutorial, and there are other reports that you can get out of your campaign that you have created. But I'll limit this tutorial only to promoting your YouTube channel, the budgeting settings, the keyword planner, the campaign management, and your overview of the Google Ads. I'll not go deep dive into this. For that, probably after a short while, I will be creating another video. Let's go to the billing summary. This gives you the amount that is pending for your to be charged, your payment method, your transactions. You can manage that account, This is the payments account ID. You can have your nickname and you can have the method you pay. That is how you pay. Since I'd like to focus something on this automatic payments and manual payments. However, I have selected automatic payment because I was vigilant on my ads. There are two methods that Google provides you. One is a manual payment and the other one is the automatic payments. In automatic payment, please listen this carefully. What happens is, whenever you create an ad or a campaign, it runs until your threshold. Once the threshold is reached, the payment is automatically charged to your payment setting, that is your card that you have provided or the bank account that you have provided, and threshold is raised if that threshold reaches before 30 days. There is an either or condition in this automatic payment. Either your threshold is reached or 30 days. Whichever comes first, the automatic payment will initiate or will trigger a debit for your card. I have given here my credit card, so let me give you an example by doing that. Sorry, hold on for a while. Okay, see, you will be charged automatically on June 11th if your balance exceeds your 2500 payment threshold. Before June 11, you will be charged immediately. What this means is, I have selected an automatic payment method. The threshold is 2500. 2500 if reached before 11th June, that amount will get automatically deducted from my payment method, that is my card. The next explanation is, if the payment threshold is not exceeded, then if 11th June is exceeded, if the date crosses 11th June, you will be automatically charged your balance. I have a balance of some X amount that will be charged by 11th of June if I do not incur any further balance. That's what this automatic payment means. For the manual payment, every time you have to do or initiate a manual payment just like clicking make a payment. So that's the difference between automatic and manual payment. Make sure if you are going to keep it on automatic payment that you are vigilant on your ads and you are vigilant on your threshold. I explained you till this payments. You can manage your payment methods by adding a payment method or editing your currently given payment method. So these are the basic things that you can configure on your Google Ads and have your ads running which promotes your YouTube channel. So let's get back to the conclusion or the concluding part of this video and then bid a goodbye.
Hope you have seen the recording now, the screen recording that I just displayed. I would like to show you the recording of my handset as well. It's an Android handset and the Google Ads app is also deployed in my handset, and I'll show you how this ad looks like. Let me show you that. Here we go. This is the Google app, and here you can see there are 81 clicks and there is a CPC, that is 7.76 rupees is the cost per click. It's refreshed, and here you can see my campaign. The campaign shows post status. The status is there on the left top part, and these are all stats which I had showed earlier in the recording as well. And here there are the search phrases. If you click on manage all, you can manage these search phrases by this toggle buttons on and off. You can see I have kept many search phrases off just for the management, and I will show you some to, yes, this I have clicked off because I don't need any games videos. I'll see some other if I can click OK. This is the banned channels that I don't see relevant to me. So this is how you can turn on and off. These are the search phrases which you can utilize to generate the impressions. Once done, you can click on save. You can scroll the complete list, the entire list till the end. You have an entire list shown here, and then you can click save. Now once saved, it will be back on this page where you can see all these details which I showed you on the desktop recording as well. I'll show you how to make this campaign active from this window. Here resume campaign was there. Once you click on post, and this is the account overview when you click back. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial, and I hope you like my video. The tutorial was informative and would be helpful to you in generating an campaign or creating an ad campaign for your YouTube channel. Okay, bye bye till the next video.